Welcome everyone, my name is Niven, and today I am playing the game called Silence of the Universe. This is a narrative driven game which is interesting for me because it has some sci fi elements to it, so let's start the game. If you're interested in science fiction, then this is probably your watch. If you're here to see some horror game, then you can go fuck yourself. I'm just kidding, you know. E, lights on. Oh, yeah, this is nice little scientist character. This game is so much yellow. E. Hello, Brian. Oh, there's a voiceover. How many times have I already greeted you over the years? Other scientists have always laughed at me about this.
Are you okay? You don't look good. You haven't been seen for days.
Muscle? What? I was summoned to the capital. They closed the project anyway. They say there is no point in continuing anymore. No progress in the past 10 years. They may be right.
And others?
All scientists transferred to the other projects. I was promised a place at the university.
How much, Eagle, time is left? Pipe.
I think there is a problem with the machine, so that's why instead of saying how much time is left, there is an eagle and pipe. I guess the machine malfunctions. Today is the last day. I have come to destroy all data on the project. They gave me a nice little plan for what to do. Alright, so I guess this is a plan. Destroy data from the personal workspace. Destroy data from all data storage clusters. Destroy data from the research supercomputer. After all, shut down the machine. Oh, do I have to shut down this cute looking yellow thing? This game is very unique, as most of the games of this developer. The last big thing I could scrape from the project budget, a supercomputer for 100 flops. I had high hopes for him. I thought that before we just didn't have enough computing power.
Why did you, Tissue, keep doing this project?
Because I wanted to believe that it was not all in vain, that the message has a meaning and we can figure it out. Some philosophical shit here. That humanity as a species is capable of engaging in interstellar communication. But all this remains just hopes. Hold E to delete data. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. I have to look at some things. What is this? Oh, E to look. Okay. There used to be many scientists here. The project looked up a whole complex. Sorry. Now there is one wing left. Most mathematicians and linguists. The rest have long fled for other projects. Alright, I guess the game has two endings. I have no idea. Maybe the developer can say something about this. Our latest edition, machine learning and big data specialists. I was hoping that artificial intelligence and neural networks would allow us to find something new that we had not noticed before, but we just wasted a few years and a lot of electricity. I guess I have no other way just to delete all the data. Maybe there's another ending where you don't do this. Oh, this is a very good looking game. I would imagine the color yellow being misused in many games, but this game uses it so good. Alright, so before deleting this, we should look at this. Weird, I thought I threw this photo out years ago. All these years, I simply did not notice her. This is my wife, ex-wife, with my daughter. At some point, I just became obsessed with the project and stopped showing up at home for weeks. Naturally, I could not tell anything. I don't know how long after I discovered
Where
her
are
absence.
lounge? They now.
Where are lounge? They're in the lounge. I don't know. They divorced. The divorce papers were mailed to me from her lawyer. Emily is probably going to university by now. Right. This model of the machine was given to me by Peter. Do you remember
Only
Peter?
vaguely.
He was the head of the project before me. Thanks to him, I got into the project. Now I don't know whether to thank him
What,
or not.
Mill, happened to him?
Together with him, we decoded the message in this office. We thought they had decoded it. Peter understood everything before me. They found him at his house. He took a whole pack of some pills. Whoa, this is heavy, man. For a long time I hated him for giving up. I
Are
understand him now.
you, Island, really okay? You turned pale.
I'm fine. Oh no, please don't make this character die. University diploma, photo from the defense of the doctoral thesis, letters of recommendation, medals and certificates. My scientific career began so well. I could choose the universities and laboratories I wanted. Instead, I ended up in the project.
Predict, did you agree to work here?
I thought that this task was just right for my genius. I was young and very stupid. Now I am old and no one needs me. My career never came to fruition? I don't know how to pronounce it. They won't let me publish any results, even intermediate and negative ones. My best future now is teaching in some tiny town in the north, under constant control. If they let me out...
Why didn't you agree to switch to another, curtain, project?
After this one failed, everyone would be whispering behind my back as if it was my fault. Okay. Besides, I'm very tired of all this. It's good that it won't be long. This is some deep conversations we're having. How many nights have I spent on this couch? Here, a kilometer underground. At some point, I realized that I could not sleep at home without all this hum and disgusting musty air. This is very heavy, to be honest. I did not realize this would have been so heavy. I guess this is about a scientist looking back at his failure. Oh my god, look at this. Whoa, this is so much yellow here. For 20 years we have accumulated petabytes of raw data. I would never have thought that a message from another civilization could be encoded to change the brightness of a star. It's hard to imagine how developed such a civilization should be. The most interesting thing is that the signal was discovered by accident. An astronomer in the far north decided to earn extra money by generating random numbers from his observations for the lottery. A few months later, it turned out that the numbers were not at all
What
random.
happened to this astronomer? Did he work, soap, for the project too?
No, he made too much noise. He attracted attention, so they declared him insane and locked him up in this hospital. He seemed to have been dead for several years. Wow, I've almost forgotten this story. Okay, let's delete data. This is some kind of like very secretive project, I understand, and now they need to shut it down for no one to realize what it was about. So I have to do it, but somehow the scientist does have guilt and frustration over this, and this is very, very heavy, to be honest. Let's look. For the decoded words, we had to build this separate storage cluster. The flow of the information was enormous. All efforts were thrown into the study of these words. People almost never went home and spent the night right here. We were all eager to finish. And now, the project will be the one who's gonna finish us. That came out wrong, but anyways. It took us almost 10 years to realize that the original signals can be converted into sound waves.
Was it, pigeon, hard?
At first it was hard, but then discoveries followed one after another. It was an amazing time. Everyone worked with such enthusiasm. Often we even forgot about weekends for several weeks in a row. First we got sound waves, then almost immediately we learned how to convert them into words, into real words in human language. It seemed that the end was near. And now I do have to shut down the machine. Well, that's sad. Somehow the story got me. Oh no. Need to talk? That's it.
Father, digital, sequence, pi, corpse.
All data has been deleted. The pills will work soon too. Oh no! Oh my god, no! Why? Why did you do that? Oh my god,
Dare, plaster, sniff, minor, patent.
Between us, I was able to smuggle out some documents and send them to several journalists.
Poet, reading, passion, inflation, signature.
I don't want the work of my life to be lost forever in this damn crypt.
Concept, variation, estate, problem, improvement.
So even if it weren't for the pills, they would still come for me. Yeah, I get it now. I get it.
Skill, signature, mood, woman, please.
As if they would really let me go and teach somewhere.
Uncle, mode, country, highway, estate.
For so many years, I'm so used to talking to you in my mind that sometimes I imagine that you're really answering me.
Police, setting, mall, bonus, idea.
But this is still the same repeating set of words, the meaning of which we have not been able to grasp in 10 years.
Cousin, library, hearing, health, tension.
But I really want you to understand you, Brian.
Recipe, wood, poetry, outcome.
Such a stupid name.
Anxiety, lake, end.
Oh my god, this words, this set of words. Goodbye. I don't want to shut down. I can't move. This is the only way. And we died. And this is the end. Whew, this was heavy. If you're watching this, developer, good job. Bravo. Brava, really. Amazing work. The details about the description of the project and how much it took the scientists and other workers to make this actually happen, and the sacrifices and the time that went into this. This is something that I don't want to address it here seriously because it's just a game, although sometimes there are games which represent real life things and they try to mimic the real world problems, but I can relate to this in a way that sometimes you work on something so hard and you believe in this, and then it turns out that everything is just meaningless and worthless, and you have to kind of make your mind not think about it, but on the other hand, you have to know that this was not all just waste of time, you know? And I guess in the end, the death was, well, the only choice he had because, as he said, he couldn't go and teach anyone because he knew too much, and he wanted to give out this information. Yeah, this was really heavy. I appreciate the work. I appreciate the overall look. This was not as much of the game as it was just a narrative-driven story, amazing story, the best story that I've seen so far. And yeah, I don't know if there is another other ending, maybe secret ending, but this was really neat. Yes. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please be sure to like, dislike, maybe comment down in the description. Not in the description, but in the comment section. You know what I'm talking about, right? Don't be silly. So yeah, comment what you thought about this game. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have an amazing day.